If you are a Nigerian, as part of the situation we're talking about, there's a lot going on in that space we call Nigeria. You all know that Nigeria, by geographical explanation, definition, Nigeria is not a country. It is a geographical expression. It is also a geopolitical indication. And who gave us this name Nigeria? Britain. Britain gave us Nigeria, which they coined. It was coined from River Niger, which is now part of the rivers we have in Nigeria. River Niger and River Benue are the two major rivers that divide these two rivers, especially River Niger. It divides the northern part of the country from the southern part. And I belong to the southern part, called the Yorubas. I'm from the West Nigeria. And my people in that southern part are called Yorubas, Odua descendants, and all that. And we are about 60 million people. 60 million of us. But when the British came and saw the potential and saw our resources and saw how smart we are as a people, but how accommodating we are also, they thought in their brains these people can be victimized, and victimization they brought. Intimidation was the tall order. Emasculation was part of the portion against us. Oppression was the daily work of oppression. And when they said that they colonized us, before the British came, my people, we are already a formidable dynasty. The Yoruba people have been in existence for over 1600 centuries. As a matter of fact, some people were saying that Nigerians were probably the first people God created. I don't know about that. But they said we have been alive, functioning with administration, economic, sociology, everything, we have it. But when these people came, they called themselves the British people. They wanted to trade with us in Lagos, but they see the potential, and out of the wickedness, out of their greediness, their Oliver Twist, they can never have enough. They thought the best thing is to colonize us. We don't have guns. They have all this. They have turbines. They have missiles. And somehow, some way, they prevailed. They prevailed for a while. But they see that the people in the north do not have the same zeal, the same passion like we, the Odua children, have. The Odua children are very much educated. They're very cultured. They're very civilized. And they love people. Odua people love people. We are very accommodating. We take in everybody and we regard them as brothers, sisters. And because of this genuine affection for people, some people mistaking it for weakness or even stupidity. We are not stupid people. We have built dynasties. We have fought wars. Our people, our great grandfathers have fought in First World War, which was enacted. First World War was 1914. My people, my great grandfathers, they fought in that war. Second World War, they fought in it. So we cannot be stupid. We are not weak people, but we are decent people. We are cultured people. We are people with a mindset that people are humanity. We need to camaraderise ourselves together. We need to extend an arm of fellowship. We are not crazy. We are not unnecessarily aggressive. Maybe in the classroom we are, because in the classroom people look at me and say, hey, This girl is too aggressive. Mentally, we are very aggressive because we like to be the best. And sometimes I think we're the best. Mentally, our cerebrum is so pristine, so succinct, so awesome, so amazing. As children of Odua, we got it. I'm telling you. When you're looking for the best doctor, you find it among Odua children. If you're looking for the best lawyer, most effective, you will find it among the grandchildren of Odua. If you are looking for money-making entrepreneur person, we got it. An example, if you all don't know, is our Dr. Adebayo Ogunlesi, the owner of the London Gatwick Airport. Is a Yoruba man. Is a grandchildren of Odua. So I'm not bragging here. I'm not boasting. I'm just giving you our profile. As a people, we are nice, we are accommodating, we are intelligent, we are giving, we are amazing, we are friendly. And people, like I said, mistaking this for weakness. We are not weak. We don't like to fight until we are pushed to the wall, and then we can react. So this morning I want you to have some basic understanding of who the Odua descendants are. We are educated, but we are not arrogant. We are not prideful. We are not haughty. We don't look down on other people. We accommodate them. Other people may call us weak and all the rest of that, but we are not weak. We don't believe that that true power is not in domination. We believe that true leadership is not in oppression, and that might is not always right. So we don't carry big stick knocking everybody down. We believe that the race does not always go to the swiftest, to the swift, to the swiftest, to the sweeter. And the battle does not always go to the strong. But victory belongs to those who walk with God, who have the mercy of God, who walk humbly, who walk wisely, and who walk with resilience. And that is us in a short. Now, I'm just giving you a synopsis of who we are. We are people that we are humble, we are resilient, we are wise, we are accommodating, we are cultured, we are couth. We are cultured people. We have decorum, and we have moral compass. Our psychological and emotional ethos is very high. We just don't react. Even though you abuse us, you beat us, we try to ameliorate the situation. But as I was saying, that was the mindset we the Odua children have. But these British people, when they said they amalgamated us in 1914, it was a forced marriage between the South and the North. And when they were leaving, they gave the proxy leadership role to a people called the Fulanis. But they appear as if they are Hausas. They are not Hausas. They are Fulanis. They don't have too much education. They were asked to be in the military, to carry guns. And it is that guns that they are now using to kill all of us in the South. The majority of these Fulanis are Muslims. They believe in jihadists or jihad orientation, Islamic fundamentalists. That's who they are, and they subscribe to it. They want to conquer, they want to dominate, they want to control, they want to subjugate, they want to emasculate, and they want to encapsulate other people. They want other people to work for them and for them to be the cash cow. They are not sowing and harvesting. They want other people to sow, to plant, and for them to harvest. Where does that happen? Who does that? When somebody works, you want to collect their salary? We are having the headache and you are taking the Panadol. Where does that take place? So I want you to have this basic understanding of why somebody like me will come out. I am 69 years old now. Why will I come out and say I don't want to be part of the country I was born into? Because there's a lot going on in that space called Nigeria. In Nigeria, we have more than 15 or 20 different nations forcefully, manipulatedly, connivingly joined together. They call it amalgamation. And that amalgamation took place in 1914. This was after the Western nations, the Berlin Conference of 1895, allowed these Western nations, Germany, United Kingdom, America, Portugal, they all flew into Africa and taking us as if we were like a product. And they ruled our African nations, including the Nigeria that we now see becoming a genocide space. And they now ruled us as a colony, taking all our resources, manipulating our leaders. If they see good leaders that wants to beautify his nation, raise the potential, and bring success, bring advancement to his people, they will kill that leader. They will kill that leader. And I can mention one or two of the leaders they have killed. Thomas Sankara of Burkina Faso. They killed him. Young man of less than 40 years old who had a wide godly vision for his people, who believed in his people and believed that his people have the potential to survive, to succeed. The Western nation, they killed him. They killed him. And now you can see the young man again in Burkina Faso, Captain Ibrahim Traore. Is less than 40 years old, but since the last 3 years, this young captain put out his chest, risked his life and his family's life to run that country. They want to kill him too. They have made more than 12 assassination attempts to kill, to decimate Ibrahim Traore. But the Lord will provide protection. The angels of the Lord will surround him like a shield. The fire of the Holy Ghost will surround Ibrahim Traore, so that he will be able to fortify, strengthen his people and his country. So my people, I want you to listen. I haven't come here today to make any unnecessary assertions. I have come here to educate us. I am getting educated myself, because some of your comments is helping me to understand the world we live in now. The Odua children are very trusting people. We trust people too much. And we taught these people that we are asking to leave us alone are decent people like us. We have worked with them. We have ate with them. In the last 30, 40 years, some of them were our security men, our drivers, and so on and so forth. But right now, I don't know what has gone into them. They're killing us like they're killing chicken. They're killing us like they're killing their dogs. They're killing us as if they're promoting a banana tree. They're killing us whichever way. Not only killing, they kidnap us. Our girls, they will kidnap. They will rape our young women. They will go to our farms and kill our fathers and rape their mothers. How can any civilized country, any sane country, have this set of people among them and say they want to stay with them? Tell me. Leave your comments in the comment section. How can you expect us to be killed, disenfranchised, be emasculated, be encapsulated, be oppressed, be intimidated, and you still ought us to be with you? Will a woman that is married continually get abused from her husband, from her spouse, every day, and still want to be with that man? Tell me. Will you want to be in an office where your boss, your superior, writes you up every day? Will you not be tired and say, I will leave and go look for another job? Ladies and gentlemen on this platform, that is exactly what the Yoruba people, the descendants of Odua, is saying to Nigeria. We are tired of this tyrant, these local marauders, these local colonizers. They want to colonize us as if we are their slaves. It is our father's land, our inheritance, our ancestral land, and they're killing us and occupying it. Think of it for a second, my people. Will Germany come to the United States and take over Washington, D.C.? Will London, after United States have gotten their independence, will the United Kingdom, the Great Britain, now come back to United States and occupy Texas? Will Canada move into United States and want to control Florida? Or will Saudi Arabia come to United States and say they own United States of America? Is it possible? Is it possible? Because when people are not understanding the situation we're in, they think we're just aggressors. We're just crazy people, that we have no mind. We are visionless. We are missionless. We are not. We are people of decent heritage. We are the children of one of the most successful nations in the world. We are great children of Odua. And Odua was not known to be a wicked, merciless great grandfather. That is why when you hear the Yoruba people, the Odua people saying they want to leave Nigeria, it's because Britain, with its proxy leadership with the Fulanis, are beating us forward and backward. They're killing us, taking our resources, our prosperity, our wealth, and at the same time decimating our people. You already knew what that word is. Decimating us, taking us away from our land and pushing us into the Mediterranean, where some of us have met our untimely death. Sending us to Libya, where some of our people are in prison for no reason, where some of our women are in Egypt and being raped on a daily basis, where some of our people are in Dubai and someone, because of money, pissing, defecating in their mouths. Defecating. Can you see the humanity being meted to our people? Somebody will ask you to open your mouth and it will pee in your mouth. That's what the Odua children don't want to have. We are not going to take that. And that is why we want our own sovereign nation. For last week Wednesday, on the 24th of September, the 58th UN Assembly, United Nations Assembly, ratified that Palestinian must be a sovereign country. That Palestinian must be autonomous. He must be a nation of his own, because there's homogeneity among the Palestinians. They speak the same language. They have the same, 90% have the same religion. They have the same cultural orientation. They have the same traditions. Even their foods are the same. And you know what? They want to be together. They don't want to be with another country. They don't want to be with other people. Other people can come, trade with them, eat with them, and go back to where they come from. But the Odua children, we don't have that luxury now. So now, it is like a luxury. They have forced us to live with another nation called the Igbos. The Igbos don't want to be in Nigeria, but they won't let them go either. The Akwa Ibom said they are tired of being in Nigeria. Nigeria is a contraption, a forceful, amalgamated, emasculated, encapsulated country where there's hegemony governance, where there are egregious activities on the rest of the other people whom they considered weak, and they are being killed on a daily basis. The Odua children were hardworking, we are educated people, and some of us that are into business, they have crumbled our businesses with the help of Western nations, because they have seen the potential that the Odua grandchildren have. They know we are gifted. As a people, we are gifted all over the world. When they say who you are and you say you are Yoruba, they say, oh, that great gifted people. Yes, we are great and we are gifted and we are honorable. There will be few bad eggs. That happens in any nation. There will always be few bad eggs or few bad apples. That's allowed. Even Jesus Christ has one betrayer, has one traitor, Judas Iscariot. So you can expect that not all the 240 million in Nigeria will be decent people. We have some people that are not so decent and not so acceptably recognized as decent people. But majority of us, the Odua grandchildren, we are honorable, we are cultured, we are resilient, we are wise, and we are humble people until people push us around. So what I want to talk today is that this might go for my people, my Yoruba people, my Odua children. We have said that we need security apparatus in our states, in our cities. And unfortunately, what we have is called Amotekun. The Amotekun were supposed to be like vigilantes, but they didn't equip them with the right tools to defend our people. But I now understand that they are being given den guns, the farmers type of guns. It's not AK-47, AK-49, AK-51 like the Fulanis have. But rather than protecting us, our so-called security apparatus, Amotekun, are killing our own people. They are our people, oh, they are the children of Odua. But rather than protecting us, they are killing us. I've never heard of that. Where your own people that are supposed to give you protection will go inside your house and kill 2, 3, 4 people. But it's happening. So, my sisters, my brothers, if you're Yoruba, Odua children, sons and daughter, please help me call Makinde. Seyi Makinde is our governor for Oyo State. call him to call these Amotekun people and train them. Few of them may be functional illiterates, but they can be trained. They can begin the basic understanding of what it means to protect their people. Help me call the dancing governor, Governor Jackson Adeleke, to call the Amotekun to order, train them, give them the byways, bylaws that will govern their activities. They are not supposed to be killing civilians. They are not supposed to shoot civilians inside their own homes. They can handcuff them, take them to the police station, and let the rule of law take effect. If they are not doing that, they are abrogating the principle for which they were created. Please help me call Seyi Makinde, the governor of all your states. Help me call Governor Jackson Adeleke of Osun State and ask them to give proper training to this security outfit. They need to do that. They need to do that. Without that, there will be more casualty on our hands, and we may not be able to handle it. It's getting really, really bad. Now I've been hearing some discrepancies about our rich men, our billionaires. And today, I'm going to touch on only one person today. His name is Mr. Otedola. Femi Otedola. Mr. Otedola is a very rich man in Nigeria. His father was once a governor in Lagos State, and I'm from Lagos. As much as I respect rich, poor people, I always like to point out people that are not sincere, people that have no integrity, but they cover it up because they are rich, they are popular, they have credentials, they have people in their circle of influence, people who respect them, who honor them. But underlying, there's a nuance, or there are nuances that do not go well with the common man. And that is what I want to say about Mr. Otedola. Mr. Otedola, if you are hearing this, my name is Wunmi Lawal, Dr. Wunmi Lawal. I'm a Yoruba person like you. And Mr. Otedola, I know you're about 65, 66. I'll be your older sister if you're from the same parents. I'm your older sister. You are a billionaire. You are not suffering. I just saw the lavish wedding you gave your daughter. But being in that space called Nigeria, you should know, you should be aware, you must have been sensitized that majority of your people, your Yoruba people, your Odua children, your Odua brothers and sisters cannot make ends meet. Some of them are committing suicide, Mr. Otedola. Some of them cannot eat 2 square meals, Mr. Otedola. And you are a billionaire. Unfortunately, President Tinubu is your very good friend because you yourself said so. If your good friend is doing what he's doing in that country, and you cannot go and talk with him to ask him to loosen the news on our necks. But you are doing Kamadari, and President Tinubu just gave you the chairmanship of First Bank of Nigeria. Are you a banker or an investor? Do you want to run the bank or steal from the bank? Because immediately President Tinubu appointed you as the chairman, I realized that your shares of First Bank, your volume of First shares back increased. Is that where you went there? To have an advantage, undue advantage, to go and milk some billions. You're already a billionaire, but I don't know if out of your billions you are helping the common man. If you are not helping the whole Nigeria, are you helping your brothers and sisters in Odua land? Are you building low income houses so that people will not be sleeping outside? Have you provided food for the people who cannot afford it, so that will be your altruism activity, your philanthropy activity? But you all continue to amass, to accumulate wealth upon wealth. Where are you taking it to, Mr. Otedola? If I may ask you, where are you taking all this money? You cannot sleep in 2 bedrooms, neither can you sleep on 2 beds. You cannot be in 2 aeroplanes. You can only be in 1, even if you have 4 of them in the hangar. You cannot wear 2 shoes on 1 leg. Then what is all this accumulation for? Have you forgotten that 100 years from now you'll be dead? Yes, that means you can't be 160. No, you will have been dead. So what are you accumulating the money for? By the time you are 100, you don't even know how much you have. You are either senile or your brain is not functioning the way it should be. Where are you taking all these billions? All of you are buying houses, you are buying yachts in different nations. You refuse to develop your own country, your own people, but you all go to Dubai to have your own street of homes. You all come to Potomac. America will end up taking all those homes. America, you will end up losing. You take our money to Switzerland. Switzerland has 1 or 2 people out of 100 people not working. In Nigeria, we have 96 people not working out of 100. 96. And we are all happy. There are over 200 million poor people in Nigeria. And 100,000 of you think you are rich. You are also poor. Because you are judged by the weakest link. And the weakest person, the weakest link in Nigeria is a beggar who cannot eat 2 square meals successfully. That makes you a poor, degrading rich man. You are poor. Olówó kan láàrin òtòṣì mẹ́fà, òtòṣì lòun náà o. If you say you are rich, probably 500,000 of you out of 240 million. Look at the ratio. You are equally poor. You may not know it, and it's a disgrace that in spite of your wealth, you are surrounded by misery, by poverty. You are surrounded by lack. You are surrounded by sorrow. We are surrounded by people that are committing suicide, and you are surrounded with demons, because the demons are telling you, don't give your money, don't give your money. They are lazy people, don't give your money. But one day, all your billions will be taken away from you. Not by me, oh. Not by any one of us, oh. But it will be taken away. You'll be separated for that billions upon billions, or even trillions, by debt. By Mr. Debt. It will take it from all of you, because you are not taking anything out of this world. Did you bring anything into the world? You came naked from your mother's womb. Mr. Otedola, you are going to go back to the grave naked, wrapped in million dollar, million naira, million rupee, million pound sterling white material. And if you are not careful, if they decorate with gold, Yahoo boys will open your grave and take them. So, Mr. Otedola, I'm not talking to you as a billionaire. I'm talking to you as a son of Odua. Wake up and smell the coffee. Wake up, Mr. Otedola. Wake up and smell the coffee. Your DNA people, the Yoruba people, the descendants of Odua, they are suffering. They are miserable. They are committing suicide, while the Fulani are committing genocide on your father's ancestral land. Mr. Otedola, you're a good investor. You should be a wise man, so that God will not condemn you. The world is clapping for you. You are rich. You have a monopoly. Even though you said you did not, you have integrity. Yes, you have this, you have that. Yes, I'm not doubting that. But you have monopoly on diesel. You are the only diesel exporter. Out of how many Yorubas? 60 million. You are the only diesel. Why will you not be a millionaire? Anybody will be crazy if they give them the monopoly to do anything. That's why your Dangote friend is the richest man in Africa. Why? He has so many monopolies. He has on cement, he has on rice, he has on gari, he has on this. And now he has a refinery on your father's land where you cannot even build one. Mr. Femi Otedola, this is Dr. Wunmi. I'm your sister in blood, oh. We are from the same descendants of Odua, oh. You are not an Igbo man, oh. You are not an Hausa man, oh. You are not a Fulani man. Even though some of you have colluded, you have conspired, you are complicit with the Fulanis. But your DNA, Mr. Otedola, Mr. Femi Otedola, your DNA is still from the loins of your great grandfather Odua. So you are a Yoruba man. But if as a Yoruba man, with all your wealth, with all your prosperity, you do not have the milk of human kindness, you do not have the spirit of generosity, what then is the use of your millions and billions? You have no humanity, you have no soul, and your spirit is dead. If you are not sensitized to the misery, the hunger of your people, then your soul is rotting, and you know where that soul will be at the end of the day. If you cannot be sensitized to the sorrow, the poverty, the pains, the drudgery, the suicidal ideation of your people, their sorrows, their troubles, their needs, and you call yourself a billionaire without soul, then to hell with all your billions. The world will clap for you, but heaven will shake their heads. The host of heaven will not clap for you. And you're not the only one, but you are the one that I'm talking to today. You are the chairman of First Bank. Have you increased their salaries? Or you go there to make your own billions? Because anybody, Tinubu, has to do something. There's always something in it for them. Have you gone to First Bank as a chairman to loot like Oba Otudeko did, like Onosanya did? You all have turned Nigerian institutions into your ATM card. The Heavenly Father is watching. He's watching all of you. He's taking a real good video of all of your egregious activities, and he will talk. Not only will he talk, he will avenge. He will avenge for the common man. The common man that has no voice. The common man that cannot defend themselves. The Lord will fight their battles for them. And I tell you, the Lord is about to start fighting now. Babangida has gotten his own punishment. Mesa Nyensom Wike will not dare to America. He will face 30 years for stealing, for laundering. And there are so many of you, at least 25 of you, that Mr. Donald Trump, the President of the United States, have listed as launderers, Nigerian money launderers. Those 25, you are going to face class action. You will see yourself in International Criminal Court of Justice. I am telling you, you will go there. You will go and explain. Mr. Obasanjo, ex-president, where you got your $18 billion from, you will tell the International Criminal Court. You will tell us, oh, Mr. President Bola Ahmed, you will tell us where you got your $22 billion from. Which company? Is it your AB Alpha Beta useless organization that you fronted? You will tell us. All of you that have stolen money, stolen our Commonwealth money, you are going to be in one straight jacket. One straight jacket will not even be big enough for you. You are going to go to International Court, International Criminal Court of Justice. You are going to go and spill the bean. Justice Ebere Shiwike, a woman that's supposed to be of chastity, integrity, probity, accountability. You have sold your money. You have sold your hands with stolen money. You and your husband. You will face litigation if you step into United States of America. That's a guarantee. I guarantee you there. If you enter United States of America, Mesa Nyensom Wike and Justice Ebereshi Wike, you are in for a good surprise, oh, but it's going to be calamitous for you. But today, before I close up, I'm going to talk about one dignified, intellectual, successful, accomplished Odua son. And I mean it because I have a lot of respect. I have high regard. I honor this man's accomplishment. I respect his integrity. But all of that is good. Ask me which man that is, and I'll tell you. That man is no other than our Dr. Adebayo Ogunlesi. You all must have heard about this man. He's phenomenal. The whole world knows him, and we should know him because he's the son of Odua. I'm not going to pontificate too much on him, but I want you to know that this man is one of the greatest Odua sons that we have in diaspora. He's in London. This man was extremely intelligent. He's a lawyer. He has his MBA from Harvard, one of the best universities in the world. He has worked in investment bank. He has been a global infrastructure partner. He has a company, GIP, which has acquired so many things in London. He also the CEO of London Gatwick Airport. Is our dear brother. By December 20th, he will be 72. He's our dear brother, accomplished with integrity and all of that. This man has come to speak to our president, from what I heard. But when he came, you know, big people always have opportunity to speak to head of states and all that. He did. He had a talk with President Bola Ahmed Tinubu. And when he came out of that meeting, his declaration, even though it was hopeful, even though it's lifting up, you might think it's lifting up our people because he believes that there's hope for Nigeria. But I also would have loved if Dr. Ogunlesi would have told our president. Maybe he did. But we would have loved him to come out and said, Nigerian people, I see your pain. I see there's no food. I see there's insecurity and this, that, and that. But I want to assure you that your president says he will do 1, 2, 3. Yes, Mr. Ogunlesi, by the help of God, by his integrity, his training, his pizzazz, his skills, his talent, is making waves all over the world. But as a Yoruba son, as a valiant son, accomplished son, a successful son of Odua, I expect you, Dr. Ogunlesi, to stand with us as our brother, fathers, mentor to some of the people who look up to you, your admirers. I admire you a lot. I might not talk to you, but I have sent you a letter. You have not responded anyway. But I sent you a letter to talk about these situations in our country and to speak to you as your Yoruba sister. Yes, you will be 72 on December 20 of this year. I will be 70 in the next few months also. So you will be my big brother. I would have wanted you to talk to us from the recesses of your soul. What would be the purpose of your building in another people's country, and you cannot even do something for we, your Yoruba people, your DNA people? Comfort us. Tell us which way to go, how to go about it. I honor your integrity. I admire your accomplishment. I look at you as our pride, our gracious son, brother, father, grandfather. But as the son of the soil, as the son of Odua, we expect you standing with the common man of Odua land. So, Dr. Ogunlesi, power is not by oppression. We are being oppressed as a people. And as I've said earlier on, let it be known that true power is not in domination. We have been dominated. We have been emasculated. We have been encapsulated. We have been harassed, intimidated. Not only by this administration alone, but previous administrations and previous leaders who either envy us or hate our guts. But we know that true leadership It's not in oppression. You have been oppressed for too long. And might, even the might of the state, is not always right. But victory will go to people who have the mercy of God, who walk humbly with God, who have wisdom with God. And I know that you're a wise man, Dr. Ogunlesi. Please, borrow, lend, and yeah, Mr. President, in the wisdom in you. Dr. Ogunlesi, as much as I respect you, I also want you to be a true humanity to your people. Show them not only your success, your accomplishment, but show them your soul as a kind and generous man, generous in spirit, and the Lord will continue to elevate you. My people, this is all I have for you today. I want you to remind the two governors, Governor Adeleke and Dr. Makinde, to call their Amotekun to order, not to shoot wantonly, not to kill our people. They are supposed to be providing security and safety for them. They need to be educated and trained properly so that we will not have unnecessary casualties. Already the Fulanis are killing us on a daily basis. In almost every place, Ilorin, Kogi, Ondo, the Fulanis have taken over. In Ilorin, they have taken over certain communities. And this, our government, the government of Mr. President Bola Tinubu Ahmed Tinubu, I'm not seeing what you are doing. I don't know how many times I've cried, I've shouted, I have begged for you to rise up, because the Almighty God wants to use you like he used Cyrus, like he used Ahasuerus to deliver his people. President Bola Adekunle Ahmed Tinubu used this opportunity wisely to the glory of the Lord. If not, do not let the destiny of King Saul fall upon you. Do not let the destiny of Ahithophel, a strategist, fall upon you. Do not let the danger and the disgrace of Nebuchadnezzar of Babylon, who thought he has all the power, all the knowledge, all the money, all the pizzazz, fall upon you. And do not let the arrogance and the pride and the wickedness of Adolf Hitler of Germany besought you. Do not let it overcome you. But be a man that God wants to use at this end time for the Yoruba people. Mr. President Adekunle Bola Ahmed Tinubu, one more time, I'm asking you, begin the dissolution. Begin the dissolution of that contraption we call Nigeria. May the Lord give you the grace. May the Lord give you the will. May the Lord give you the strength. But may you have obedience, and may you listen intelligently to the voice of the Lord, and for you to act strategically when God has given you what to do. I pray for you. I don't usually pray for you, but I'm praying for you because of what is about to happen, that you will follow the dictates, you will follow the commands of God and not of men. May the Lord help you. May the Lord help you, and let him take all the glory. You have been everything that you want to be. You have been a senator, you have been a governor, you are a president now. Don't be a dictator. You cannot be God. You cannot be God, Mr. President Bola Adekunle Ahmed Tinubu. You are still man, and you will ever, forever be a man. May the God help you. That's all I have for us today, my people. Don't forget to go to our channel, to our website, and listen to what we have put there. Put your opinions, put your ideas, and when you do all that, with all gladness, help us. Even if it is only $5, donate, because we need to have a lawyer, an international criminal lawyer. We are going to sue some of these thieves, some of the people that have cornered our money, some of the people that have laundered our money to different nations, where those nations are thriving, where those nations are successful, and we are running like ragged beggars because some people have stolen. They have bled us dry. They need to return our money. So we need money to hire intelligential lawyers to help us. So donate. It could be $5 every month, $10 as the Lord given to you. Share with us the little that you can, and the Lord will bless you.